Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will be presenting my tour package for 3 days and 2 nights in Yogyakarta, which is called Enjoy Yogyakarta's Beauty. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Queena Helena Subagyo and I'm from class D English. So first, why do I choose Yogyakarta as my destinations for this tour? So Yogyakarta is a peaceful and elderly friendly destination with easy transport, soft traditional food and relaxing cultural sites like the palace and Ulen Sentalu Museum. And it is mild weather, friendly locals and comfortable hotels make it perfect for a calm and a meaningful trip. Next, so who actually is the target of my tour package? So this tour is designed for elderly citizens aged 50 until 65 who enjoy relaxed travel, cultural experience, and comfortable sightseeing without any physical strain. So for the itinerary, we will start at day 1 at Tuesday, November 18, 2025. So at 7 a.m. we will be meet at the meeting point, which is Soekarno-Hatta International Airport, and we will be having some airport procedure for like 1 hour. And then at 8 a.m. we will be departure from Cengkareng to YIA, and at 9 a.m. We're finally arrived at Yogyakarta International Airport. So after we arrive at Yogyakarta International Airport, we will be having like some procedure for the baggage claim, and then after that we will move to Keraton Yogyakarta, and then we will be exploring Keraton Yogyakarta for about like 1 hour, and then 1 hour and 30 minutes, and then we will move to Gudeg Yujum Wijilan 31 for lunch. And after we have lunch, we will be heading to Novotel Suites Yogyakarta, which is located in Malioboro, and we'll do some check-in and we'll have some free time for about like 3 hours and 40 minutes, and after that we'll head to Via Via Restaurant in Prawiro Taman. We will be having dinner at Via Via Restaurant, and then we will be having like 1 hour and 30 minutes times for strolling around Prawiro Taman, and at 9 a.m. we'll head back to Novotel Suites Yogyakarta and have some good rest. And next for the day 2, so in the morning we will be having breakfast at Novotel Suites Yogyakarta, and then we will be heading to Ulen Sentalu Museum for about like 1 hour, and then we'll be exploring the Ulen Sentalu Museum for about like 2 hours, and then we'll move to Heha Forest and we'll have lunch at there. And after we'll have lunch, we will be enjoying Heha Forest while resting for a while, because the scenery in Heha Forest is so beautiful, so people can enjoy the scenery in there. And then after we enjoy the Heha Forest and having lunch, we'll be heading back to Novotel Yogyakarta and having some free time for about like 3 hours. And then at 7 p.m. we'll head to Ramayana Ballet Purawisata and having dinner while watching the performance at Ramayana Ballet Purawisata for about like 1 hour and 40 minutes. And then after the dinner and the performance end, we'll head back to Novotel Yogyakarta and having some good rest. And next, for the last day, so as usual, we'll be having breakfast at Novotel Suites Yogyakarta, and then we'll go straight to Hamzah Batik Malioboro, and we'll be giving some time to the tourists for shops at Hamzah Batik Malioboro for about like 1 hour and 30 minutes, of course, to shop some beautiful batik. And then after we came to Hamzah Batik Malioboro, we'll head to Bakpia Patok 25 Jaya, and of course the tourists can buy some bakpia And then after that we'll be heading to Dapur Semar, which is located in Kulon Progo, and then we'll have lunch at there, and then we'll head back to Yogyakarta International Airport for the flight back into Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. So here are some things that are included and not included in my tour package. The first one is the include. So this tour package is including accommodations, which is four stars hotel with 4 bedrooms, transportation, domestic flight from Jakarta to Yogyakarta and Yogyakarta to Jakarta, and also the transportation inside the city and between destinations using high-ace commuter luxury 8-seater. And also all entrance tickets to tourist attractions, meals as listed in the schedule, tour leader, first aid kit, and the travel insurance. We use Zurich. And for the things that are excluded in this trip are meals or tours that are not listed in the schedule, tips for guide, driver, porter, laundry, excess baggage, and also personal expenses. Next, for the terms and conditions. So I hope before the tourist making a booking in our tour, please make sure the tourists have read and understand the terms and conditions, which is the price first. The tour package price is both valid for a specific period, which is November to 2025, and for the age, participant must be between 50 until 65 years old. And next, for the medical service, participant must be healthy and have no chronic disease that needs special treatment during the trip. So participants are advised to bring a health certificate from a doctor, especially if they have certain health histories. Next, for the tour conditions, the minimum booking is for 8 people and this tour is private, so your trip will not be combined with other tour groups. Next, for the things that are not included, as I said before, like meals or tour that are not listed in the schedule, personal expense, tips for guide, driver, porter, laundry, excess baggage, and other items that are not included in the offer document. And for the transportation, we provide domestic flights tickets, which is Jakarta to Yogyakarta and Yogyakarta to Jakarta, and the transportation inside the city and between destinations using high-ace commuter luxury 8-seater. And for the accommodation, we provide 4-star hotels accommodation with 4 bedrooms. And next, the tour duration is last 3 days and 2 nights as shown in the schedule. And for the tour itinerary, our tour schedule is binding. And for the booking, to book the tour package, you must pay a 50% deposit and full payment is due 7 days before departure to Yogyakarta. And for the full payment must be made no later than 7 days before departure to Yogyakarta. If the service is cancelled for any reason, payment already made are non-refundable and will be forfeited. And for the travel insurance, so this package already include the Zurich insurance. So this insurance will cover the trip cancellation, medical expense, baggage delay, and personal accident. Next, for the accommodation and transportation, as I said before, we will be using the high-ace commuter luxury 8-seater because it is more likely comfortable than using the public transportation, since we are servicing the elderly people, so they have to feel comfortable with our tour. And next, for the Novotel, and next for the accommodation, we choose Novotel Suites Yogyakarta Malioboro. And next for destination, first is Keraton Yogyakarta. Why do we choose these destinations? So the first, Keraton Yogyakarta is accessible for wheelchair user, and then it is low physical effort, which is the area mostly flat and easy to walk with so many places to sit and rest. Next, Prawiro Taman. So this place is easy to walk around and the area is compact and relatively flat, making short walks between cafe, shop, or the hotel are manageable for seniors. Next, the Ulan Sentalu Museum. So Ulan Sentalu Museum has this rich cultural content, and it presents the Javanese history, art, and royal family story in a thoughtful and meaningful way, which is often resonates with the 50 until 65 age group. Next, the Heha Forest. So in this Heha Forest, they have plenty of seating spots. There are some resting areas where elderly visitors can sit and enjoy the scenery without much walking. Next, for the next destination is Ramayana Balai Purawisata. So the performance are seated performance, so seniors can enjoy it comfortable without much movement. And next, for the Bakpia Patok 25 Jaya. So Bakpia Patok 25 Jaya is well known and trusted, so seniors don't need to worry about the quality and the cleanliness of the product. And next, for the last destinations that we have is Hamzah Batik. Why do we choose Hamzah Batik as our destinations? Because it is already a long-standing reputation. It has a long-standing reputations, and it is a well-established and trusted batik shop, and it's giving the elder visitors confidence in the quality and authenticity of the products. So I think that's all for my presentation today. Thank you so much, Miss Han, for the time. Terima kasih. Thank you.